Magic and I are gonna head up to the Lyon. Magic is running on Sunday in the Course des Cavaliers at Chantilly on the Prix de Diane. We have no idea who's gonna ride him because it's a drawing. We're actually going for the best turned out award because he'll certainly be the best looking horse there. It's a Saturday night. I just got done with evening stables. It's about 40 degrees Celsius. And I haven't cut my hair since January. And I guess I'm supposed to find a dress and a hat. And yeah, that's tomorrow's project, I guess. Okay, so it's Oaks Day. As you can see, I've tried to clean up a bit, found a hat, found a dress. So we're here, took a shower, everything's good, shaved the legs. We are running on the undercard. We have a runner in the 9th race of 10 on the day. And that means that we get to be invited to all the fun stuff because owners and trainers that have runners on a big day, it doesn't matter if you're in the big race or not, you get to go to the brunch and the owners and trainers, and it's really fun. So it's nice. They had a race that suits us. So we're just going to enjoy this today. They actually have food here today, which is good. And it's just kind of, things are just getting started here. We'll take a quick walk up on the lawn. The Prix de Diane it's the French Oaks, and it's known for picnicking. So here we are looking out over the infield. This is probably the second best attended race in France. The Arc de Triomphe would be the biggest day, and the Prix de Diane is the second biggest day. Much more going on here than on French Derby Day, even though French Derby Day has better quality racing overall than we have today. We're going to go over and find our owner brunch after I declare my horse and drop off the silks. So that's what we're doing right now. Welcome to the Owners and Trainers. This is where you get to come if you have a runner. The French are specialists at what they call the cocktail dînatoire, which is death by petite four. There we go. Like I say, death by petite four. Something with a piece of crab on it. I'm going to try it right now. Huh. Not bad. We have sorry. We have access to this area all day. There won't be as much food all day, but plenty coming out right now. And no, merci. So we're right on trackside here. The winning post is right there. So this is really a nice place to spend the afternoon, and we are going to enjoy it because we've had kind of a long and not so happy week with losing our dog and burying a friend. So we're going to have some champagne and enjoy ourselves. We'll check in later. So we don't have a pony like you have in America, but we have this pony in France who comes up and interviews the winners after the race. This is Holly coming in after being the first woman to win the French Oaks, which is very cool. Trainer John Gosden, a legend. And this is what we do. We get all dressed up and then shampoo your horse. This is what you want to do in a dress. This is why we have to be careful what we wear to the race course. Right, so it's time to saddle up Magic. We are doing this with Margot, our jockey for today. And he is as calm as ever. He doesn't move as we're getting him ready for his comeback race. Okay, so we're saddled and we're waiting. Hi, how are you, Tanya? Waiting to go out for our race. This race is for lady amateur jockeys. It's a classic race for these jockeys. It's run every year on the Prix de Diane Day. And in France, we have a whole program for amateur jockeys. Lady jockeys are called cavaliers and men are called gentlemen riders. Some of them are. It's still very old school, 18th century, sexist, but okay. Listen, we've got this far. There are some races that are mixed and some races that are reserved for women and for men. This is the classic reserved for women because it's on Oaks Day, and it's not a race for good horses. It's just a little handicap for horses rated 27 and under. So it's a nice race for us. We're just having a comeback race. Magic has been gelded, and this is his first race back as a gelding. He's probably missing a bit of work. So we're just looking for a nice grass gallop and to get him back into the mix, which is this is a nice easy way to do that. It's just up the road from us. We get to have a runner on the big day, so it's perfect. The jockeys are attributed by random drawing, so we did not choose our jockey. It's part of an international amateur series, so in order to give everybody a chance, it's just pulled out of a hat. So we think we have a good one. Margot Colombe, who is French, will be riding for us today. And we're just looking for a nice piece of work from good old Magic there, who looks spectacular. So we're home after our day at the Prix de Diane. This is Magic, who is eating his dinner, so he really doesn't care what happens. He's like, okay, I race, can I eat now? Listen, he did what we expected him to do, which was fine. Like I said, he's not a horse for a lady amateur jockey. That's not a pejorative thing at all. I, too, was a lady amateur jockey for a brief moment in time about 15 years ago. I wasn't very good at it, but I know my limitations, and it actually helped me a lot in training to have ridden some races, so that was a nice thing. She did a really good job, actually. She made him work to the end. She was perfect. For a comeback race, it was perfect. He wasn't last. He finished a little bit. He did his job. He needs to learn a little bit more about how to get on and off a truck without drama. But this is good. In about 2 weeks, we can find a race for him with a jockey, and he should be ready to go. He's missing fitness. I knew that going into today's race, so that was good. And for us, it was a great day out. We thank his owner very much, Roger Strauss, who could not be with us today because he's on the other side of America, where he actually lives. And we wish that he was with us to enjoy the day, but we thank him for having the horse, and hopefully you'll kind of win some money for him soon, huh? So that's what Oaks Day is like here in France. Let us know what your impressions are. Do you have questions? Do you have questions about amateur riders? Do you have questions about the Oaks? Do you have questions about why I'm wearing a dress and a hat that doesn't fit and why I need a haircut? Leave those comments in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell. Thank you very much. See you next week.